tariffs. They scare me. I'm a free market guy, and I know you are too. And tariffs are a tax. They're a kind of a violation of free markets. Now the question is, do they make sense? Like, and why? Where's this coming from? And just give me a minute and a half here, to talk about this, Dinesh. Keynes and Keynesian economists believe that savings is kind of a drain. And so what we want to do is we want to tax people with a higher marginal propensity to save, the billionaires, the millionaires, the high income people, and we want to give it to people with a higher marginal propensity to consume. So we're going to take it away from people who might save it, give it to people who are going to spend it, and then through that we boost consumption. And if you're a Keynesian, you believe consumption is what drives growth. The problem with that is that a free market view of this is that we need savings and investment to produce. We have to invest in order to make things more productive. And so if we look at the last 20 years in America, consumption is going like this and production is flat. And that's why we've gone from a $20 billion trade deficit every month to $100 billion every month. And we're consuming more than we're producing. And the way you make up the difference is you import. So what happens is our manufacturing base, we can't make all the Tylenol we need with the components that we produce in the United States, car parts, military equipment. And so I think this is where the real push for tariffs is coming from. We've lost manufacturing jobs. And it's not just because of productivity. It's because we're boosting consumption artificially, and we're filling the hole. If all you want to do is consume and we don't make enough, then we're going to buy it from overseas. And so one of the things that I wish is that we wouldn't do tariffs, that we would cut corporate tax rates and capital gains and regulation and make it way cheaper, way more efficient to produce in the United States instead of tariffing other countries. But what's the chance of that? Congress can barely keep the tax rates where they are right now. So I guess what happens is we end up with tariffs. I understand fentanyl and immigration and the negotiating stuff, but I think the push in the economy, the reason we want to try to bring manufacturing back here is that we've chased it away and we've overconsumed. And so we have a really bad system. And I think that America's history is just filled with, we're going to fix. It's almost like RFK Jr., right? He talks about make America healthy again, because all we do is treat the symptoms and not the disease, not the cause. And the real cause of the push for tariffs is that we overconsume and underproduce. The fix for that is to change our whole tax code, but the odds of being able to do that with Congress are really small, so we're left with tariffs as the tool.